Hey guys, it's Sam with the Blind Spots. I am here in Louisville at a really amazing facility. It's called the Charles McDowell Center. And in fact, I'm here with Steve Deely. He is the facility manager here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this place and what kind of services they provide. Thank you very much, Steve, for taking a minute and talking with me.
Well, you're very welcome. Glad to do it.
Do you want to tell everybody about the Charles McDowell Center and what you guys provide people with low vision?
Sure. We actually opened in 1994, and the Charles W. McDowell Rehabilitation Center for the Blind is named for our late commissioner. He was the first commissioner for the Department for the Blind, Charles W. McDowell, who unfortunately passed away in 1992. This facility opened in 94. It's about 47,000 square feet. It sits on 7 acres. We have a lot of land that we really don't have a use for at this point, but there's always a lot of dreams out there.
Yeah.
We are a blindness center. We really don't teach vocational skills. We teach Braille, orientation and mobility, which is traveling with a cane. We teach computers, assistive technology, screen reading devices, keyboarding, adult education, where we work with folks who are maybe needing to brush up their academics before going to college or finishing high school. So we can also do that. We have personal adjustment counseling, where we talk and work with folks who are having some not psychological issues, but just working through some barriers with their blindness.
Right.
So we have an adjustment counselor for them to talk with. We have various vocational testing that we do, vocational evaluations, career exploration, job search. So those are the main areas that we cover here at the McDowell Center. Oh, home and financial management. I can't miss that.
Yes.
Where you learn to cook and clean and take care of your clothing and learn how to balance a checkbook or prepare a budget or use some of the latest online banking tools. So, and also audio equipment, the various digital devices that you might need in the course of working through a day.
Yeah, and speaking of home management, you have dorms here that people can come and stay during the week, or short-term or long-term. I also saw that you have fully stocked apartments downstairs with kitchenettes and bedrooms, so people can kind of transition into living independently in an apartment before they go out and actually do that. That is correct,
and they will stay typically in our independent living apartment for about 1 month, maybe 5 to 6 weeks, depending on how well they do. They have to do a budget. They are given a Kroger or a supermarket card with I think it's $135 on it. They purchase their meals. They keep a budget, and this is after going through the home management course, which could take from 3 to 9 months.
Okay. Yeah, it's a really amazing apartment. I'm going to show video of that while we're talking about it. You even have a little back patio for them to sit out there and relax a little bit and enjoy the outdoors. I came here about 12 years ago. I was here for about 2 weeks just doing some different testing, and I had a great time. I loved it. This is a free service for individuals with low vision, correct?
That's right. The Kentucky Office for the Blind, there are no costs involved at all. Your local counselor in your home community, your VR counselor or your IL counselor can obviously submit an application on your behalf. It's evaluated. You come in for a 2-week evaluation, as you pointed out, and then you roll over into training depending on what your instructors have to say at our consumer staffing conference. And you could be here anywhere from 1 month to, we've had people here 15 months, especially if they're working on some academic areas in addition to some of their blindness skill areas.
Okay. Well, apparently in my case, 2 weeks is all they
Well, you were ahead of the curve. But we don't pressure anyone. We, as long as you're making progress, we'll allow you, or you can continue to work at your own pace. We do want to see that progress, and we sometimes have intermediate staffings. Maybe after 3 or 4 months, you'll have a staffing just to see how the progress is coming. So we do monitor that pretty closely.
Okay. Well, it's a great facility and a great service for people like us. If someone, I have a lot of viewers that are out of state, if they wanted to look into possibly seeing if something like this existed in their area, what would you recommend?
I would recommend that they research blindness centers throughout the United States. Just type in blindness centers. You can also go to put in either vocational rehabilitation or office for the blind, and it should in your state, like Michigan Office for the Blind or Division for the Blind, and it should pop up with all that information as well as their rehabilitation center that's closest to your home.
Yeah, I tell that to people all the time. Just look around. There's stuff out there for everybody. Well, thank you very much, Steve, for talking with us. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to put contacts to the Charles McDowell Center down below in the description box if you want to get a hold of them. Thank you very much, guys. This is Sam with The Blind Spot. We'll see you next time.